just look at this. Isn't that beautiful? These are amazing. The sound is so nice. Guys, you have to listen to this. It's one of the best sounding AMGs. This is a rocket. 3, 2, 1. Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all new 2024 model Mercedes AMG GT, and now known as the GT63 4MATIC Plus Coupe. And in today's video I want to give you a full tour of this. First look, first time fully experiencing the car. We will be listening to the sound, we will be checking out the inside, and we will be driving it. So before we continue the video, it's time to give you something back for this amazing and continuous support. I just took these AMG Affalterbach pillows with the So AMG emblem here. They are so cool, and I just took 3 of them. So if you want to win one of these, please leave a hashtag with hashtag SoAMG. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. But now let's continue with the GT. We have the absolutely incredible and latest addition to the AMG family, the GT, the two-door. As Mercedes AMG has developed the new SL, now it's time for the coupe version, the GT. As a base, the SL is exactly the same as the GT, but it is so much more different. So let me get right into it. We have the GT63 option here, coming with the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo AMG engine, giving us a system output of 585 horses. We do the 0 to 100 sprint in 3.2 seconds, and the max speed, yeah, it's limited at around 350 kilometers an hour. If you don't want the 63, there's also an option to go with the 55 model. It's the exact same engine, but less performance, going up to 476 horsepower. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle coming with the 4MATIC Plus now. I mean, as you guys know, back in the days, the GT was always a rear-wheel drive car. But as we have the 4MATIC Plus system here, you can actually still have some fun. Apart from that, the GT in its dimensions, it grew so much. It's like 18 centimeters longer than the predecessor, and just in the wheelbase it's 7 centimeters longer to give you way more space in the inside. We'll be showing you that later on. But let me talk about the spec option that we have here. It's Spectral Blue Magno. It's a matte exterior paint finish, looks absolutely gorgeous. And we have the chrome package. We have no aero package, no night package. This looks super sleek, very elegant also on the inside. Let's get on and let's start with the front. We are right now in beautiful Spain, close to Granada, at a random spot. I honestly don't know how I ended up here, but it looks fabulous with this amazing car in front of us. Let's get it on and let's talk about the front, the face of the new AMG GT. And I have to tell you, this car is absolutely brutal because the front is super wide. You can see that by the wheel arches and also the rear. Just by the body type, it's already a GTR compared with the predecessor. Also performance-wise, it's already a GTR. It's crazy when you just think about that. And I think Mercedes AMG will be presenting us a few more models on base of this. So maybe a GT63 Black Series or maybe a GT63R. Oh, I'm so excited. Can't wait to see more. What we will be seeing soon is the GT63 e-Performance, the two-door, plus 800 horses, hybrid GT, the first time. Can't wait to see that. Let me just give you a closer look here on the headlights. It's pretty nice the way they shaped them. It's 3 LED dots here, digital like headlight unit. Apart from that, the new V8 styling in the front. We also know that from the GT4 door already. The chrome grills, full chrome. The Affalterbach emblem here on the front. The GT specific front bonnet is super large and very, very nice, sleek looking. Huge fan of that, and when you just have a look on the color, it just doesn't get better. Let me just talk about the wheels here. These are 21 inches, multi-spoke, Y-shaped, and then we have the aero ring here. Is more aerodynamically improved, but I don't mind. They look pretty nice and super decent, but you have so many cool options for the GT. Carbon ceramic brakes with the black brake calipers looking fine. On the side here, V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus badge. Also this extension here is just for the look. It doesn't serve a purpose. It's pretty nice and fire the way they did it. We have no tint at all. You can already have a look in the inside, settled brown, super nice. Also here on top you can already see that we have a panoramic sunroof. In the rear we are talking about again 21 inches for the first time ever. You have the same wheel size in the front and in the back. Back in the days with the GT you always used to have 21 in the back and 20 in the front, as we have a rear wheel drive. But since we have a 4MATIC car here, you have the same size, 21 inches, and the tire size is 305. It's humongous. We even have the rear axle steering here at, I think, around about 2.5 degrees to give us a way more agile and sportier drive. Super sleek and elegant looking wheels. An additional detail I have to show you is here you can fill up your V8, and this here is the AMG specific cap here, and it feels so nice. Let me just wait. Open it up. I think it's aluminum or stainless steel, I'm not sure, but looks so cool. It's an option for the SL, for the GT I think as well. Closing that, and now let me show you the rear. Just look at this. Fancy. Isn't that beautiful? How do you guys actually like the rear? I just put the rear spoiler on top and I realized that the rear spoiler is so much bigger than the predecessor and so much bigger than the SL rear spoiler. It kind of looks too big for me already. I would always put it down, to be honest. But while driving in high speed, always lifting up for aero improvements. When you drive faster, GT63 badge here now, called GT63 as we have the V8 option. It's pretty cool. Mercedes Benz and the AMG emblem, everything finished in chrome. And also the exhaust tips here, quad exhaust tips by AMG, finished in chrome as we have no night package. These are amazing. The sound is so nice. We'll be listening to the sound in a minute. Tail light, pretty cool the way they did it. I love this. Let me now just open up the trunk for a second. That's how you open it. You have so much space here. And when you go with the 2+2 seater, you can put this back down and you have so much more space, making the AMG GT one of the most practical supercars ever made. Super, super cool. If you don't have the +2 seats in the back, you can't put them down. It's something that I just learned a few minutes ago. So always go with the 2+2 seaters if you need more space. Later on you will regret that. Trust me. Closing that again. Love that. Now let's check out the inside. Seamless door handles, unlocking the door. There we go, it just pops out, and then just opening that up and show you this amazing interior. Talking about the inside, let me just do something very cool here. Just jump right inside and show you this animation here. The AMG GT specific one. And here we are in the inside of the new AMG GT, and when you just look at the inside, you can already say it's a copy and paste of the AMG SL. There's not even one single thing that's not the same. It's literally copy paste, and that's something I don't like, to be honest. With the GT type of car, I was hoping to see a more racy interior, more Alcantara, something more than just the usual SL luxurious interior. You have the start stop button right over here. Let me just start the ignition. When we do that, the steering wheel buttons come alive. You can have a closer look here, also with the cool animation. You can just change the driving mode here, go from slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and as we have the V8 race, the 63, super cool. And you even have a lift system. I just lifted the car up so I don't damage anything. There's a flat bottom AMG steering wheel here, is coming with a perforated leather here. Unfortunately, airbag cover finished in plastic. I don't like that. New shift pedals, huge fan. The display here is super, super nice shape. Yeah, this looks super empty. I wish we had some more buttons here. Maybe the start stop button, something, just something over here. And I was also hoping to see the shift knob over here, as it was always with all the GT models. We have the ambient colors here, and this interior coming with the standard seats. The standard seats, to be honest, are the most elegant and the most comfortable ones. You can also go with the sport seats. If you ask me, I think this is by far one of the worst looking seats I've ever seen in any top-notch supercar or AMG. I think these look, just by the look, sitting on them is super comfortable, very nice. They are heated, massaged, and cool seats, but just from the look, they look so plain. Don't you think it's the same? I mean, they kind of look like it's the exact same seat from, let's say, a C-Class or an A-Class maybe. honestly, just by the quality and the finish. It's just a few stitching and perforated leather, whatever. I was hoping to see more like flowing lines or something really cool and crazy that Mercedes has done in the past, for example with the S-Class Coupe Cabriolet. Right over here we have the AMG emblem, and in the back we have the +2 seats. As you can see, is an option. You can also go with no seats in the back, but as I mentioned, always go with the +2 seats, because then you can put down the seats and have more space in the inside. But now, guys, I've talked too much. Let's get it on and let's make the AMG talk. And if I say that, you guys know exactly what I mean. We will be starting up this V8. 3, 2, 1, listen. Okay, I screwed up the emotion start, but anyways, guys, you have to listen to this. Let me just put both windows down, fully down. Now listen. I'm telling you this, guys, right away. The SL and the GT is the same bass, yes, but the exhaust on the GT is so much louder. We have so much more pops and bangs. We have a rev limiter at 4,000 RPM, but while driving you can go way higher, and the sound is amazing. How do you guys like it? Please leave it in the comment section below. Let's now jump outside and also listen to the sound from the outside as well. Now it's time to listen up to the sound of the AMG GT63 V8 bi-turbo AMG engine, and as I already mentioned, guys, it's so much louder than the SL. We'll be starting it up with an emotion start and then rev the car in Sport Plus. 3, 2, 1, let's get it on. Listen. I told you guys, did I promise too much? I told you, the AMG GT is one of the best sounding AMGs we got in the past few years. We have the absolutely iconic V8 and I am in love. I'm telling you that right away. The sound is amazing. It's truly amazing. Also while driving, it's so great. Thanks a lot, AMG. I really appreciate that, and it makes my heart beat even faster when I hear this. How do you guys like it? Rate it in the comment section below from 1 to 10. Let's go. So now it's finally time to drive the all new AMG GT. We'll be just starting with a quick comfort driving where I explain you more about this car and why it's so amazing. First things first, we are driving in beautiful Spain and the weather is just absolutely fire. In comfort, the car drives so good. Honestly, the driving in comfort is still super smooth. We have the rear axle steering giving us a super balanced driving here. Yeah, you can change that just with a click of a button, and I'm telling you that if you go up to Sport Plus right now, that's what we are doing, you can just even go to race. Let's just do our first race start. Wow! Oh my god, it was fast. That was super fast. The sound is amazing. Downshift. Oh, and then just with a click of a button, the car drives so much more direct. You see that just by the steering. And also again with the rear axle steering, when driving a bit faster, it gives us a way more agile driving style and character. You just have to do it again, okay? Let's do another race start, okay? This is a rocket. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that guy's fast. This guy is so fast. It's so fun. I thought it would be driving just like the SL as it's the same base, but it's so much louder, it's even so much faster and so much more fun. Oh, glorious.
I love this so much. AMG, you guys, you just built one of the best supercars out there. I'm honest with you, the AMG GT63 here is just so much fun. I love it. I'm just a huge fan of it. It's so emotional. It's, even though it's a 4MATIC, it's so fun. You can't even compare it with the predecessor GT. It's so much better, it's so much faster, it's even loud, it's almost louder than the predecessor, but it's way louder than what AMG is building right now. It's the loudest AMG I've driven for the past few years now from the latest cars. I love this so much. Amazing sound. I think we have a bit of fake sound in the inside, just boosting, but the natural sound is just perfect. I really love it. Did you hear that? The turbo spool? Oh, yes. It's just pure performance. It's just pure power. It's pure fun. The new AMG GT is on these roads, it's just perfectly made. It's so agile, it's so fast, it's so good. You hear that V8? Wow. Gives me goosebumps.